I got more Mac than Craig. This is Camping Gear TV. I'm Josh.
I'm Ben.
And you know Gary's in the house today because it's a special episode and he decided to join us. What are we talking about?
Well, we're known for two things on this show.
Yeah.
One is our passion for beef jerky.
Yes.
Two is our love of water bottles.
I know that's right.
And if you see this little chart here, we track how many water bottles we've reviewed. We've got down 11. 11.
Yeah.
And it's become a fan favorite on this show.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to constantly be seeing water bottles. We should just be waterbottles.com. But alas, we're campinggeartv.com. And within the realm of camping and being outdoors, you're going to need a good water bottle.
Yeah.
Today we're looking at a water bottle from a company that you probably know, Camelback. And I think we're all familiar with them.
I like their toe line as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Most people, I think, are familiar, or at least think, when they think of Camelback, the first thing they think of is the backpacks that have the hydration systems in them.
Right.
You know, I think that's kind of their claim to fame.
The bladder.
The bladder, but they're kind of encompassing all sorts of liquid ingestion now, and so they have a lot of water bottles on their site. This is the Groove, and I guess the one thing that is very distinctive that I think we've looked at this in another water bottle before, but they have a bite valve on here.
Yeah.
So I guess the one of the big differences in every single water bottle is how you're getting the liquid out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're drinking, sometimes you're sucking, sometimes you're
Yeah.
snorting. It just depends how it's set up. So here they have a bite valve. So I have my top screwed on tight. Nothing's gonna come out here.
Oh.
I have to bite down on this. And there's an orifice that opens up. What would you say this looks like?
Paper cut.
Okay, so a paper cut. You know, you squeeze it down, and then you suck the liquid out. When you're done biting down, the paper cut closes, and then no more liquid comes out.
What kind of juice you got in there?
I got some Kool-Aid. It's like a strawberry kiwi.
Juice.
Yeah, it's juice.
Yeah.
It's like reddish pink stuff.
Is it drink?
It's drink. It's like
Alright.
reddish pink drink.
All right.
It's quite delicious, I must say. You know, at first, the bite valve I wasn't totally crazy about.
All right.
But this has been my bottle of choice for a little while now. I've really been using this pretty hard. I like it. The only thing I would say is that the bite valve doesn't allow you to absolutely pound water when you have to have it. You know, sometimes, but see, then again, a lot of times when you're hiking, even though you may be thirsty, you're conserving your drink because you don't want to hit it in one shot and then be out.
Sure.
And this kind of helps balance that. It helps you kind of, take it in strides, if you will.
Okay.
So the bottle is obviously, as most bottles are today, 100% BPA free.
Yeah.
Which is a biggie for everybody.
I still think there's an opportunity for someone out there to start making another BPA bottle.
I agree, because they're going to be the only one in the market that does it. So if you're a
Right.
fan of BPA, this bottle's not for you. The flip and sip is what they call this, but the Camelback Big Bite Valve. Flip and sip with ease, flip shut for storage, no spills. And I can attest to that. I've never had any problem. I actually drink a lot of juice out of this, like Kool-Aids and Crystal Light type drinks.
Drink. Yeah, you said juice. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what juice is either. I was just like,
You must have heard someone else say it.
this is like pinkish red drink.
Right.
And never had any problem with it spilling, and that's actually important, especially if you're in your car, because spilling drink in your car is just going to stain your seats all over the place. And I have light colored seats in my car.
Yep.
Camelback sells this for $25. A little expensive.
Not cheap.
For my taste, for the quality of bottle, but from Amazon right now you can get it for $17.31. I don't know how they came up with that price, but $17.31. It's a 20 ounce bottle, 0.6 liters. So there's one other aspect that's kind of interesting. Oh, and what's cool is, it has this little hook right here that you could hook it to a carabiner. You could, whatever system. There's a way for you to carry it, whatever you're looking at, and it's a good shape. It fits in a lot of cup holders, and it'll easily fit in the side of your backpack. And they have some sizes in this style that are larger than this, I believe. I believe you had one that was larger than this.
Yes.
So, anyways, it's a really, really good bottle. The last thing that's interesting that we're going to look at actually we'll do two things. One, so you'll see when I take this out, you can see the red drink. See that drip through?
Yeah.
You can see that in there. So once you suck the drink through,
Yeah.
it's in the tube. You're going to want to make sure that when you lift this out, see it's still running down. You got to be careful that when you're going to refill the bottle, you don't spill it everywhere.
Get drink all over the place.
Get drink all over the place. So I got it cleared out.
Yeah.
So this is what's kind of interesting here is that Camelback has this system
Yeah.
where you're able to put a filter,
Yeah.
and remind me what type of filter.
It's some sort of a carbon filter of sorts that makes the water taste better if you're in a place that's got kind of yucky water.
Yeah.
Right, so it kind of filters out some of that hard stuff that makes your water taste bad.
So the filter kind of goes in here.
Yeah, it's
We don't
the shape of a big piece of fat chalk.
Yeah.
It goes inside here.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. And then you would just screw that bit back on.
Yeah, I forgot to bring it over here today.
Yep. And
Right.
for that we.
But it's a nice little feature.
It
You know,
is.
So if you're traveling and you're going to a place that doesn't have good tasting water, we're really fortunate here in St. Louis because we have really good tap water.
Yeah, we have
It's good
awesome tap
drinking
water.
But a lot of places don't. And if you're at a place where you don't like the water and you want it to taste a little better, kind of a cool option from Camelback.
Have I told you this before? You know why we have good tasting water?
You have, but I don't remember.
Because we're by a brewery.
Yes.
That when cities that are by breweries, you know, us, Denver,
Yeah.
Milwaukee,
Yeah.
you know, those places are going to have good tap water because
Yeah.
they're by breweries.
We
So-
also have some of the best strip clubs in the country.
Oh, hands down.
Yeah.
I mean, the East Side is
Yeah.
second to none. We also, when you think about it, I don't know what it is, but St. Louis, we have a lot of casinos here. Like
Oh, yeah.
within like
Yeah.
25 minutes of our
Yeah.
houses, we've got something like 5 or 6 casinos.
Yeah,
kind of
we got-
insane.
Yeah. Gambling problem here.
Yeah, gambling and strip clubs, they go hand in hand. So anyways, I think this is a really good water bottle if you're in the market for a new water bottle, no matter what your activity, whether it's, you know, you're hiking,
Yeah.
backpacking, walking, biking, just anything where you're doing activity outdoors. I think this is going to be a really, really good bottle for you.
I agree.
A lot of options. I really, really like it. The $17.31 price. I'll let you do the honors.
All right. I feel like I do it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe here. I'll let you hold the water bottle.
All right.
I'll get this marked up.
It's kind of cold.
And
Cold drink in there.
Yep, cold drink.
It's vacuum insulated, right? There's 2 layers.
Yeah, but it's not.
Are there 2? Is
I don't- you know
there
what,
a
you-
hollow space in there?
Let me think here. Yours is the one that's insulated. This one is not.
Okay.
Yours is, but the insulated ones, I don't think are. They're not. How should I say this? They're not like super insulated.
All right.
Does that make sense?
No.
All right.
Right.
Well, anyways, I don't think this one is insulated. I think yours is.
Okay.
So this one is not. The Groove, 0.6 liter, 600 milliliters,
Right.
however you want to, 20 ounces, however you want to call it.
Yep.
Go to camelback.com. They got tons of water bottles there. Check out their selection. Lots of different
Yeah.
colors too. And I actually just kind of like this design. It's real simple.
Yep.
Good drinking system. Knock yourself out. So hopefully we will review some more bottles in the future, just because we want to add to the chart.
Yeah.
But until then, he is Josh. I am Ben. He is Gary, and we are CampingGearTV.com.